sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Touchdown, Texas! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Texas 6, Clemson 0.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! How about this? These guys are going for 2. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The offense lining up for a first down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Using his legs, it's Maffa. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Maffa. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Looking to go up top on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bond. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground covered, pick up the first. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Shoots his way for more. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first.
Texas 14, Clemson 7.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? They'll try it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that 1st down.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! Up and over. Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Clemson 7.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Caught over the middle. It's Maffa. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Coming after it. Snagged in the middle. It's Maffa. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Let's go!
They'll throw it on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Grabbed behind the line, it's Maffa. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. To throw, it's Klubnik. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out quickly. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Going downfield for the big play. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it in the middle, it's blue. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns!
Texas, number 2, with the catch in the end zone.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
It's now second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down with it.
Finds the tight end. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Maffa. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He'll just keep slinging it. On the move, he fires. Oh, picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly